Du, 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 du. And welcome back to Conquest Collectibles. I'm Sulk,
I'm Hulk.
and we're here to bring you our next review. We do not have a box for this one, but this is the Dragonball Z Grandista collection. Manga Dimensions, 11-inch, Ultra Instinct Goku statue.
That's a mouthful.
Yes. So this one here is when, in the Tournament Power of Dragon Ball Super, when he finally unlocks Ultra Instinct and fighting Jiren. So we were getting into the close-ups right away. And what are your thoughts on this thing?
From where I'm sitting, looking at the screen, the light really glares off of his chest. So we had a similar one like this that we reviewed for Vegeta. I liked it a lot. This one, on the other hand, not as much. Not for me. So seeing the different kind of shading, it looks like a really bad tan, unfortunately. Zooming in onto his face, anything under the cheekbone is really, really white, and then his forehead and anything above is really, really dark.
You kind of wonder where the light source is supposed to be from this, because you see parts of his chest completely like glare free.
Yeah.
And then you have random bad, as you call it, spray tan on the just randomly put on.
Yeah. So I see that it's supposed to mimic coming out from the comics, which it does.
The anime.
The anime, yeah. But in terms of the end result, the coloring for this one, not a big fan. The gi looks pretty good with the coloring as well. The details for that is very good too. Ripped gi just like normal. Goku is
Getting serious.
Serious face, topless, and standing there, not smiling at all, menacingly. But aside from the coloring, fairly good weight to it, heft to it, which is probably one of the reasons why it stands by itself. So pretty good.
Yeah, my thoughts on this is, again, I'm looking from bottom up. So yeah, the pants it just looks amazing, because you see they didn't skip on the detail when it goes to like the body parts underneath his gi, because you actually see the lines of the muscles, the bag, again, as you call it, the spray tan, and you see a little bit of the aura lighting coming from his knee cap area. Going to the other side, yeah, again, it really does a good job of just, again, the lower body. But then, you're right when you get to the upper body of it, minus the torn gi. Again, honestly, it's one of those things, good from far, far from good. So you put it on, let's just say your stand, and have it just in the background, it looks amazing. But you look into the actual finer details, I get why they have the silver brush strokes that go onto his chest and arms, because again, it is, I guess, the Ultra Instinct aura, just to match the hair color. But then once you get like into the nitty gritty, you see all like the striations in the muscles. But yeah, you're right. I really don't like the shading of it.
Don't like the coloring of it.
Yeah.
The hair does a really good job.
Yes.
With the coloring.
Like, looking at his face, like, again, the eyes are perfect.
Yep.
If you look really close into it, like, he stares into your soul. But other than that, like, again, minus the torso, I truly love this figure.
Yeah, I think the coloring with the different shading for the hair and the gi works really well. I don't think it works that well for the little parts of skin that it's showing. So what would, out of 7 Dragon Balls, what do you think this would be? If I remember correctly, the Vegeta one, we ranked it at 6.
Yeah, but again, Vegeta fully clothed at that point. But then again, it's just, there's a lot of detail in it, but it might be one of those like unnecessary details. I hate to say it, it's just too much. But it's still one of these nice centerpiece. Like, it's such a significant scene, so I will have to rank it a little bit higher because of that, just the sheer importance of it. Because again, Ultra Instinct is the pinnacle of martial art, when your body and your mind are as one, and there's no disconnect in the actual in the form. So I would have to give it, let's say, 5.
Ah, excellent! I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
It doesn't go as high up as the Vegeta one, but it's still a very good piece. 5 out of 7 Dragon Balls.
Yeah,
not bad.
All right, if you like this kind of content, don't forget that like and subscribe button, hit that bell notification for updates, and don't forget to follow us on all our social medias. And we're just under Conquest Lair on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok.
Yes. Well, that wraps it up for the video for this Goku. All right. Make sure to keep it over 9,000, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Latest.